That was Someplace Far Away by Hal Ketchum, and I played it straight from the charts of the Morristown Uke Jam. So take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, grab your own ukulele, and you can play right along with this video. And if you'll be anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey, come out and play with us. In just a moment, I'll do a basic tutorial covering everything I just played. At the very end, I'll do a slow motion close-up play along that you might find helpful. But right now, if you like the video, please like the video with a thumbs up. If you want lots more, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want over 1,000 more free downloadable ukulele song sheets, each one with a link to its own free video tutorial and play along just like this one, then check out our Dropbox and then come play with us. Okay, start with the right hand. If you're a beginner and the plucking in the beginning or in the finger style throughout, if that scares you, there is actually a second page, or you just don't want to work that hard. I don't mean to disparage you if you want to use the easy way. There is a second page that has only the basic chords. It's just a 4-chord song, and it has none of the extra finger styley stuff. So you can use that and it'll be just fine. In fact, if you play with a partner that's playing the extra stuff, you'll be playing harmony. It'll sound just nice. So go for it if you like. But I'm going to cover the more finesse version, and I'm going to do it chronologically. So okay, I just lied. If you're a beginner, for the intro and throughout the entire thing, just play backbeat strum like this. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 down. The emphasis is on the second and fourth down. Here, 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 here. And for the most part, it's down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down. I might end up filling in more than that sometimes, but for the most part, you could play that for the entire song, and it'll be just fine. Now, here's what I did. On the intro was the only time I actually plucked. And the tablature for this is in the song sheet. So don't try to do this just listening to me or watching my fingers. You can get it all written out in the song sheets. But so it starts out with a C, but guess what? Throughout the entire thing, until I start strumming, I'm not using the A string, the first string closest to the floor. So I just keep my finger on that, and I don't worry about it. So, like, this is a C, right? It ought to be like this, right? But I'm never actually going to pluck that string, so I don't worry about it. I find it easier. I mean, I can do it That's what I do during the song when I'm doing this. That's the C riff. But in the intro, I want to make it more pronounced. So I've got my fingers on that first string closest to the floor, and I'm plucking like that. You can see the tablature in the song sheet. Again, it's right at the start. But the way I'm doing it, I got 3 fingers. My 3 strongest fingers, thumb, index, and middle, are on those 3 strings, and that's all I'm using. If you're wondering what finger am I using to pluck that? Well, that's it. They're like the assigned places for that. I'm dropping a finger there. Then this is a pull-off, right? I pluck once, and then I pluck once with this finger, and then I pluck my ring finger as I pull it off. So, and then drop it down. And then I'm only playing the 2 lowest strings. And yes, I'm playing a low G ukulele. I think this sounds best on this. Then I form an F. This is the second line of the tablature. I got an F. I'm plucking all those 3 closest to the ceiling. And pick up a finger. And now I'm plucking only 2. So I've got you call that a hammer-on. My pinky has to hit it hard enough to actually let you hear that extra note. Right? And then I go right into the backbeat strum. That's it. Okay, here's the verse now. The chord transitions. Again, C, easy enough. All right. Now, by the way, all these chords are easy. Every single chord in the song, everything I'm doing is fairly easy. So, I mean, you might not know every one of the odd chords, but they're not hard. They're not at all. Like this, from C, all I'm doing, oh, see, my daddy brought home a photograph from the paper yesterday. So, C, F, C, and then back on that C, I'm just dropping one finger and then pick it up. That's the C add 9. I just drop my middle finger on the, what is it, 3rd string, 2nd fret. So, paper yesterday, show the line of wagons moving someplace far away. And then from the G, I'm just going to pick up my middle finger. That's the G suspended 2nd. That's it, someplace far away. The picture made my daddy smile and it made my mama cry. The timing on this is a little bit different. I actually dropped that A minor add 9. That's just one finger there, the middle finger on the 1st string, 2nd fret. I dropped that though on the up stroke. And the way I'm keeping that rhythm, it's 3 times up. So, 1, 2. Oh, actually, it's only 2 times, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can hear that, but the first one's down. And then you pick it up. And then back to the backbeat strum again. So from A minor to A minor, add 9, and then back to A minor. Seems like Daddy's wagon load of dreams that long since passed her by. Now, this one, I have to jump from G to G7, but then I just pick up a finger and jump right back. So G, G7, pick up a finger for G6, and then G. And then the chorus is actually remarkably easy. It's just, and the dream that makes the sparrow fly. So F to C, F to C. Ain't no dream at all. Ain't no dream at all. There we go. So from the C to the G. It's a crying shame. C, G, F, right? Pretty straightforward. Crying shame to wake up just to find it's all been broken. And then from the G to an A minor. To careful what you're dreaming, 'cause it someday may come true. And then, this is again the same as the first line of the intro, except that I keep doing my strumming. Oh, whoops. So again, I'm putting my middle finger, I got my C, that's just stuck there. And then, with the timing, it's down, down, up, and then a bunch of downs, or ups rather. Index finger there, up, and now I've got, that's, what is that, 3rd string, 2nd fret. That would be that C add 9, right? Just briefly. One little stroke, so. If you can learn that, you get to do it several times. Every time the chorus, 3 times at the end, right? Twice at the end of the first chorus. And that is it. That's the whole song. Okay, now I'm going to play a slow motion close-up play along. You might find helpful to play along with in slow motion. I'm going to do it focused on my chord changing hand, but you know what? You'll be able to see my strumming hand flashing by so that you know when I'm doing those upstrokes that end up being so critical to the timing. I'm going to go from the intro through the first chorus, and then I'm just going to pretend it's the last chorus and play straight to the outro. So, intro, verse 1, chorus, outro. Here goes. In slow motion. 5, 6, 7, and... Daddy brought home a photograph from the paper yesterday. It showed a That's it. See you Wednesday.